It is the 3rd of March 2023. A lot has unfolded in the country and beyond our borders in the last 24 hours. But here at Capital FM Newsbeat, here are some of the stories making headlines. Good evening and welcome. My name is Irene Mwangi. President William Ruto has extended the term of the task force on police reforms by 2 months to include the National Youth Service term and conditions. Speaking in Gilgil during the NYS passing out parade of over 11,642 recruits, President Ruto stated that NYS serves with dedication and they must be considered and their terms of service improved. He was looking forward to the David Maraga-led report, which seeks to seal existing gaps within the operation of police service and better the working conditions of security personnel in the country.
I have also instructed that the task force that is currently undertaking the terms and conditions of service of our policemen and the prisons service members. This morning I have instructed that an extension of 2 months be accorded, an extension of 2 months be made available for the task force so that that task force can also include the National Youth Service, terms of service and conditions of service to ensure that the service, the National Youth Service, joins the other disciplined forces in ensuring that the men and women who serve with dedication and commitment and sacrifice are considered in terms of their employment and terms of service.
United States of America Ambassador to Kenya, Meg Whitman, has said that her country respects Kenya's decision on LGBTQ rights a day after President William Ruto said it remained outlawed in the country.
In the United States, we probably have a different position, which is we view LGBTQ rights as human rights. But we respect every country's point of view on what position they want to take on this, and we will respect that. But of course, our democratic values and the way we feel is different, and that's okay. Countries have differences. We have a very strong working relationship over many years, and I think the Kenyan government probably knows the U.S. perspective. In fact, I know they do, but we also respect Kenya's right on this particular issue. But I want to underscore there is absolutely no linkage at all between that food and drought relief and Kenya's stance on LGBTQ.
Trade and Investment Cabinet Secretary Moses Kuria has said that the government has set aside 17 acres of land and is now urging the small-scale traders to seek application to get stalls in the area that will be dubbed as the Kenya Square. Kuria took to his Twitter handle to make the announcement, which he said exclusively targeted the Kenya hustlers traders. He further said the facility will be for products produced in Kenya. Internationally, the death toll from Tuesday's train crash in Greece has increased to 57, a coroner has told BBC. Eleni Zagildo, one of the 10 coroners working on the investigation, said DNA had been taken from 57 intact bodies. A government minister said austerity during the Greece economic crisis in the 2000s had contributed to lack of investment in the railways. Rail workers held a one-day strike yesterday following the disaster, blaming government of neglect. Rescue workers are still going through burned and buckled carriages searching for victims. That's all we had for you at Capital Newsbeat. For this and more, visit our website on www.capitalfm.co.ke/news.